All right, hello, my insurance exam queen channel. I'm actually coming on today not to talk about anything related to the test, but about finding, owning, and operating in your queen energy. So, what that means is when I started the insurance exam queen business, I began calling myself a queen, talking about being a queen. You guys started calling me a queen. And it really changed the way that I saw myself and the way that I began operating. Even starting the business alone, like that I could go ahead and start my own business, that I could make money myself doing this on my own, that I didn't need to rely on a corporate company, that I didn't need a boss or a manager or anyone else, that I myself could do this was such like a queen move. And coming from the fact that I was like just a poor teacher, like I want you to understand like my history and my background. I was mostly a middle school teacher most of my career, which is why my teaching is so good. Like I'm able to teach you these concepts because I teach like I'm still teaching middle school. And like public school teacher salaries are pretty low. And that's where I spent most of my time. And that's what I believed that my worth was. And I didn't think that being a teacher, I could make more. And when I got into this field of teaching insurance, because I did sell insurance back in college, so I had some background in it, I was able to make more money, but I was still kind of limited and I was still working for a corporate company and I didn't have the freedom to really express myself the way that I wanted and to be able to help as many people as I wanted. Like now that I have a YouTube channel and it's public, I can help everybody and not just the corporate company's customers that I was working with. And that is also like a queen move. Like, no, I want to help everybody, not just the people you say I'm allowed to help. And I want to be available, for everybody. And so when I started really calling myself a queen and operating like a queen, it really opened up a whole new world for me in terms of how I operated, how I behaved, things that I would say, the business moves that I would make. And even in my own personal life, I had a relationship at the time that was not like in alignment with what I really wanted. And by stepping into like this queen energy, that relationship took care of itself and he left and it opened up this beautiful, amazing space in my life for another partner to come in who's been absolutely amazing and wonderful. And as you guys know, we even got pregnant, which was a big dream of mine that I had allowed to die because I didn't foresee it ever being possible that I could be in a situation to have a baby. Like for me, it was so important having watched, friends and family have babies and then struggle with financial stuff or having to work and like who's going to be here to take care of the kid and like both of us have to go to work and then putting the kid in daycare and like all this stuff. And it's like I don't want that for my life or for my child if I were to have one. So I just completely took it off the table because I didn't see how I could ever make that happen. And once I started this insurance exam queen business and I'm able to help so many people, I help you for free and I have paid for content. And the money it has been more than adequate to support a life of financial freedom to where I can be at home with a child. And so we got pregnant and I have zero worries about my job, my financial stability. I know that I could be home every day with my baby, going out on, adventures away. Having been in public school for so long, there's no way I want to send my kid to public school. And so now I get to be a stay-at-home, take care of my kid, educate them mother. And that was so foreign to me as a possibility prior to stepping into queen energy. And as soon as I became the insurance exam queen and I started operating in this queen energy, it all became so possible. And so what I want to share with you is how I found, owned, and operated my queen energy and how I was able to get to a position where I am creating and building my own life and I'm not being reliant or dependent upon a job, a company, or other people. And this is something that you can translate over into your new insurance career or whatever it is you may be. So some of you, for as crazy as it sounds, like we get introduced to new things, maybe not for the thing itself, but something or a person that we meet along the way. It's very possible that you got into this industry simply to have met me so that I could help you find the passion and the desire that is within your life that may be completely unrelated to insurance. Or maybe you just want to be a total boss bitch and like have your own insurance agency and absolutely run the world and just totally own it. And operating in your queen energy is what can help you do that. It's all about creating the life that you want. So what do you want to see in your life? What do you want to have happen? And when you tap into your queen energy, you operate different, you act different, you make different decisions, you feel different. I don't have a lot of the worries and the fears and the doubts and the overwhelm that I used to have before. And I know so many of you people feel that because when you're sitting there studying for the test, you tell me like, I'm so stressed, I'm so worried, I'm freaking out. And I'm like, you don't need to have any of that. Get rid of all of that. It's not necessary. It's not serving you. And when you step into your queen energy, you remove all of that. You let that go. And it's a process, but your life becomes so much more magical when you step away from the worry, the fear, and the doubt, and you step into the faith and the trust and the knowingness that you get to have the life that you want. And that's what the queen energy is. So I'm actually hosting a masterclass. It's going to be a 2-hour event, February 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So very soon from now. And it will be all about finding, owning, and operating in your queen energy. And this is the first of many things to come. So there is a benefit to signing up for this and getting involved in this ASAP. And I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to help you, build the life that it is that you want by tapping into your queen energy. And it's available to all of us. Like, this feeling to me wasn't foreign, but it also was something that was so buried down. Like, when we are born, we come in with these infinite powers, but society and our parents and our conditioning and our programming turns us away from tapping into this power that we automatically have as a human on this earth. And tapping back into your queen energy allows you to harness that power back. So it's not something that I'm not special in that we all have it. We all have this ability, queen energy, king energy, royal energy, whatever it is that you identify with. I use queen because that's what works for me, but you get to have this power in your life. You get to decide what your life gets to be. And I just want to help you tap into that. I want to help you tune into that. So the masterclass will be the 16th, 6 to 8 p.m. CST. Tickets are $33 and you can get in on the link below. So I love you all. I'm sending you all the loves, all the vibes to have an amazing life, because you absolutely deserve to have an amazing life. And you get to decide what that looks like. I've done it. You can do it. It is so amazing. So have an amazing day, and I hope to see you all there.